Sergeant Freddie Garza with the national anthem, and now a flyover by the Chinook and Blackhawk helicopters here at CenturyLink Field in Seattle. Of course, security has been heightened all around the NFL today. For more on that, let's go down to the field and Michelle.
Well, yeah, Al, after the attacks in Paris on Friday, the NFL received assurances from the Department of Homeland Security and the FBI that there were no known significant credible threats against any NFL stadium. Still, the league decided to increase security at all game venues today. Now, a short time ago, I spoke with NFL Senior Vice President and Chief Security Officer Jeffrey Miller. He told me the plan today was to reinforce standard security measures by bringing in extra personnel and canine units to focus on fan and vehicle screening. Miller also told me more stringent security policies will be in effect 24/7 at every NFL stadium throughout the remainder of the season. Miller said procedures today went fairly smoothly league-wide. And Al, in a show of solidarity with France, cities all over the world have displayed the colors of the French flag on prominent landmarks. Here in Seattle, tributes were made at the Space Needle and the Great Wheel.
All right, thank you, Michelle. The Space Needle, about a mile and a half or so north of here. The wheel, a little bit less than that, on the shores of Elliott Bay. Beautiful shot as you look into CenturyLink Field. And of course, one of the traditions here is the raising of the flag by the 12s. Clayton Petrie, Marine Corps veteran at the age of 91, helping to raise the flag. And wait till the crowd sees who also is going to come into the shot in just a minute. We are expecting one Ricardo Lockett, who suffered a very serious neck injury in the Dallas game a couple of weeks ago. And there is Mr. Petrie waving the towel. And there is Ricardo Lockett. He had neck surgery, has the neck brace. The crowd, of course, sees him on the big screen. And it's great to see him. He was at the Seahawks facility the other day. The players all rally around him, and it was a very frightening moment in Dallas, but here he is 2 weeks later, getting the crowd all revved up. And it's not hard to do in this place. Arizona won the toss. They will receive. Stephen Hauschka will kick off. It's been a rainy weekend in Seattle, but it stopped raining this morning. Dry, not expected to see any precipitation. That's David Johnson, good-looking rookie out of northern Iowa, ready to run it back. Carson Palmer, who was hurt a good part of last season, healthy and playing extremely well, and he's going to get the ball at the 20-yard line after Johnson takes a knee. And let's take a look at the Cardinals starters.
Carson Palmer, USC.
Chris Johnson, East Carolina.
Larry Fitzgerald, University of Pittsburgh.
Michael Floyd, Notre Dame.
Jermaine Gresham, Oklahoma.
Darren Fells, UC Irvine.
Jared Valdir, Hillsdale College.
Mike Hupati, Idaho.
Lyle Senline, Texas.
Jonathan Cooper, North Carolina.
Bobby Massey, Ole Miss.
Potent offense, third in yardage in the league. This team has already scored 32 touchdowns this season. That's 4 a game, and that's as many as they scored all of last year. That's Larry Fitzgerald having a great year. The motion man, he takes it and tries to slip back the other side, and Palmer lays a block, but Fitzgerald is taken down at the 20-yard line. Carson Palmer blocking Bobby Wagner out of the play, but there's no gain. So Palmer, an MVP candidate, as we stated at the top, first in yards per pass, second in touchdowns, third in rating. The team record for touchdowns in the season, 30 by Kurt Warner. So Palmer right now on a pace to shatter that. 20 halfway through the year. Second and 10. And here is Chris Johnson. He slides to the outside, skirts a tackle, takes it to the 23. The former Tennessee Titan who spent last year with the New York Jets was released and signed by Arizona in August.
Not very many times do you talk about a wide receiver blocks someone that is going to be such a significant part of this game. Cam Chancellor, the enforcer for the run game for Seattle, and it will be a wide receiver.